can I take that option, the data security as an option for my industry? That's the question number one for you. I want you to explain me in a very layman's language, I can say. And can a business afford to postpone it? Even though I know that
So,
as a business owner, I may not be, but for the benefit of everybody, I think that input or insight will help them to take it seriously and take at least one step. Then the purpose of this talk is done. Otherwise, we'll be giving them the GAN and they are not taking any action. Then this is only a GAN for us. That is not the purpose of these dialogues or talks. It's they have to take one step ahead now after this hearing this. That's why I'm asking this question. Is it an optional one, or can I postpone it for some time? That's the question I'd like to pose.
so you asked, you want an answer in layman terms. So in layman terms is no, it is not optional
Yeah.
anymore. Okay,
Okay.
not anymore. Especially since 2 years and now since COVID, and not because of COVID, but because all work also has shifted to remote, and we can see that everything doing digitally, doing remotely is a possibility, and this is very convenient for a lot of people, right?
Yeah.
So, and also the way cybersecurity domain has matured, straightforward, it's not optional anymore. When you're a B2C organization, a startup or an established organization, your customers will be heavily disappointed and irritated if there is a breach and you did not handle it well. So that will lead to loss of your reputation and customers, which means that once you lose such customers, there's a loss of trust. It's very difficult to gain back your end user customers, right? So like we experienced with that, with the WhatsApp's privacy changes, policy changes, there was huge backlash. We hadn't heard of the platform names. All those gained popularity, they grew in business, etc.
Yeah.
So end users are now aware and they are concerned about their privacy and security of the data that they're sharing. And once they lose trust in you, it's very difficult to gain them back.
Yeah.
Second, B2B organization, focused organizations, the growth depends on assuring the big enterprise clients you're targeting or prospects you're targeting that your security is in order, okay, is in place, so that they are convinced and they're comfortable using your products and services. And this is primarily because enterprises are compliant to the standards. Some of the standards Shailendra mentioned, ISO 27001 or PCI DSS or SOC 2, which mandate these enterprises to have vendors who are compliant. So the equation is very simple. If you want big clients, you have to be a vendor that is compliant. Otherwise, you do not become the vendor of their choice. Okay.
Agreed.
Then the third reason I can give you is these customers, the enterprise customers, because they're very huge, they may demand n number of security measures to be put in place. Now, security is a journey, a long journey, and it is expensive. So, as a young organization, you're not expected to have made that kind of investment in time, money, and effort. But if you have your own security roadmap, you're not required to deviate from it for every different customer. You can stand your ground and you can say, I have a very holistic security roadmap. I am going to stick by this time, and you can assure them of your intent of security, which is what they are looking for. They are not looking that you be certified in this and that. What they want is assurance from you. So if you have a plan, you can always negotiate and convince them and not lose the deal. And your competitors, if they are compliant and you are not, you straight away stand to lose ground. So a lot of our customers, prospects say that without this being in place, I'm not going to get considered for even shortlisting. Forget being shortlisted, right? They're not even going to consider for first review. Okay.
This may be one of the parameters you mean to say that.
Yes. So if you're not certified, if you can't prove compliance, I'm not going to discuss anything further with you. That is it stops there. The buck stops there. Now, and security, like I was saying earlier, is a journey of around 3+ years, 3 years and onwards. And it's very highly planned activity. You don't do it ad hoc and in bits and pieces. Okay. Yeah. So it cannot be achieved in the short term. So your business, you're setting up a business, keeping long-term in mind. You want to have this continuing entity. So you do things that are necessary for its long-term survival, not today and tomorrow. You think of the future. Okay.
Wonderful.
And when it comes to, like, very sensitive PI data, only those organizations maybe with not very sensitive PI data, they're not collecting it. They may do some basic security measures like vulnerability assessment, define the ISMS policies, and take up advanced measures like a certification or a compliance later. But at least some basic thing they should do it now. That at least cannot be postponed. And finally, also increasingly, it is observed that investors, while having the funding discussions, look at the aspect of how much you've invested or done in terms of security, because they want to reduce the risk of their investment in you. So if you seek money from them to set up your security, basically you will end up giving more stake, which in future has more value. So if you have already invested time and effort, it's not just a money effort investment, it is a time and effort also. Your involvement is also needed as an enterprise, as a business, in managing security. So if you've invested that today in your funding, or in while talking to your investors, you could end up not having to give up additional stake for additional money, which will benefit you in the long run, and manifold for you, benefit for you later.
Yeah.
So for growth, you need product, you need good product or service, and you need revenues, consistent revenues. And thirdly, I would say you need good security measures to be in place. This combination means you are ready for growth. So anyone will be interested to either buy your services or invest in.
Yeah.
So, and this is where Numetric helps. You can come on board. We'll come on board as your security team. You can outsource the entire vertical to us. We understand your business aspects, the security aspects, what is needed to you. We recommend the right solutions, and we also implement and manage it on the long term. So this is also something where we help.